Y'all already know what time it is. It is time for the mess. What's going on, y'all? This is your boy Skyler by Nature TV, and we are here for another episode of Yes for the Mess, and we are here once again to talk about Real Housewives of Potomac and also Robyn Dixon. Okay, now she has done an interview with the Jasmine brand, and she was talking about Wendy, her friendship with Gizelle, and all things under the sun. You know, we really don't give a damn about what Robyn Dixon got to say about anything, because she doesn't have a voice, she doesn't have a brain, she doesn't really have a man, she doesn't have a career besides reality TV, and what else? She doesn't know how to get up in the morning. She don't wake up her kids well enough, but she's not on time to get her kids up for school, but she's right on time to follow up behind Gizelle for some bullshit. That's normally what the fuck she does. So yeah, so she did an interview with the Jasmine brand talking about all these different things, and of course, you know, I get most of my shit from the Jasmine brand. Shout out to her. Cite my sources. The Jasmine brand is the source today. And I'm gonna have an article here where as you know, important parts of the interview and other things of that nature. So we're gonna get into the article, we're gonna discuss it, and then you're gonna leave your thoughts down below in the comment section. Okay, so let's get into it. In an exclusive interview with the JasmineBrand.com, RHOP star Robyn Dixon explains why she thinks her co-star Wendy Osefo has had a different vibe. She also explains why she booted newcomer Mia Thornton out of her bedroom on the cash trip this season, and opened up about not being the stereotypical Bravo housewife. She also shared details of her long-term friendship with Gizelle Bryant. Baltimore native Robyn Dixon might just be the queen of multitasking. In addition to being a reality TV star, she's also a mother of two boys, 13-year-old Corey and 11-year-old Carter, a podcaster and a successful businesswoman. Is she? Robyn Dixon has been a part of the main cast of the Housewives of Potomac since the series started in 2016. From the start of her housewife TV career, Robyn has proven that she's not afraid to share her truth and go against the typical lifestyle that is normally portrayed on a popular Bravo franchise. She told us that she was upfront with producers about the life that she was leading. When I joined the show, I told them, I said, look, I'm not living that life where, you know, we're struggling financially. I was like, yeah, I was definitely divorced at the time. I told them everything, and I said, I don't know why y'all talking to me, or what y'all want, you know, why y'all want me on the show, because I'm not living that life. Since season 1 of Potomac, a lot has changed for Robyn and her family, and her financial problems now appear to be a thing of the past. The embellished business owner is now engaged to her former ex-husband, Juan Dixon, and their family recently moved into their dream home. Robyn continued and shared how fans appreciate her being her authentic self no matter what. It's been such a blessing to be myself and to share my story, because I hear from so many people that thank me for representing for, you know, people who are really going through stuff, and for not pretending like everything is perfect. An ongoing discussion surrounding Robyn seems to be her loyalty to close friend and castmate Gizelle Bryant. The so-called green-eyed bandits are often called out by their co-stars for taking up for one another regardless of the situation. Robyn exclusively chatted with us about her relationship with Gizelle Bryant and the hate they receive for being friends. It's so funny when people criticize, you know, when I stick up for Gizelle or vice versa, and I'm so curious. I'm like, what kind of friendships do you all have? Like, isn't it what you're supposed to do for your friends? She continued and shared that despite what people may say, she has no problem calling her best friend out, and vice versa. If she does something that I don't agree with, I'll tell her so. Robyn also addressed people who claim that she's Gizelle's puppet. I don't even know what that means. Like, how am I her puppet by just defending her, or if someone else is coming at her wrong, why can't I point that out to that person? Like, now you're actually, you know, you're coming a little sideways. People conveniently forget the times where they have seen me call her out on stuff. Robyn was a trending topic earlier this season for an interaction that she had with the series' latest edition, Mia Thornton. While on the cash trip, Robyn had Mia switch bedrooms with her so she could be closer to Gizelle. Robyn explained to us why the infamous room switch went down. It's so funny, it really wasn't a big deal. In the moment I was like, okay, all of the rooms are big and beautiful, they were all amazing, so it wasn't like I wanted a better room than her, I just didn't want to be next to the kitchen. She continued. Secondly, it's like, I'm sorry y'all, like the new girl is already in a big beautiful house. She got to put in some work. You know what I'm saying? So if I say, okay, I want the room upstairs, it shouldn't be that big of a deal because you're already lucky to be in that house. Robyn also mentioned that initially Mia didn't have an issue with switching rooms with her, and her problems about the situation only appeared after the episode aired. She added, it's funny when people get on these shows and they get caught up on social media, and that's when the actual friendships break down, because we were fine the whole season. I didn't have a single issue with Mia. Even like what happened early on with her flip-flopping back and forth, we worked through it. And then I think people get on social media and they get caught up with the fans being shady and the attention they get from, you know, saying shady things. During that same trip, some of the ladies addressed Wendy Osefo and her new look and alleged attitude since getting her work done. As previously reported, Robyn and Gizelle called out Wendy Osefo for acting differently and seemingly lacking substance after getting plastic surgery. During our interview with Robyn, she cleared up comments that she made about Wendy. First of all, we didn't say that she lacked substance. I'll be honest, it was very hard for me to articulate what I was seeing in Wendy, but I will be honest. From day one of filming, I felt something different. Her vibe was different. Her energy was different. Her personality was different. She continued and revealed that other cast members agreed with her, but they didn't say so on camera. It was really just an overall vibe and feeling. I kind of would talk to people, you know, like, I mean, I'm not going to put anyone out there. And I would say, does Wendy feel differently to you? And they would agree. Now, do they say it on camera? No. The cast trip had an explosive end when Wendy learned that Ashley, Darby, and Gizelle were chatting behind her back about a rumor that her husband had been unfaithful. Robyn dished on the nature of the friendships of the Potomac women and shared that their conversations and interactions are pretty normal. If you take the cameras away, all of the conversations that we have with one another, they're actually kind of normal conversations that you would have in your own friend circle. She added, so think about it. You have a group of 5 girlfriends you went to college with. You heard something about one of their husbands, and what do most people do? They go talk to the other friends in the group about it, right? That's very normal. What are your thoughts on Robyn, Dixon, and what she shared with the Jasmine brand? Tell us in the comments down below. Okay, so first things first. She said that Mia was lucky to be in the house, and she felt that because Mia was a new girl, she needed to put in work and give her the new room. You talking about she lucky that she in the house. Girl, you lucky you still on the fucking show. Let's get that clear. You are lucky you are still on the show. So you can stop talking about what work somebody need to put in, because you have put in the least work than everybody else on this fucking show, and you want to tell somebody else what work they need to put in. If you don't kiss my growing ass, girl, shut the fuck up. Like, Robyn really got a lot of fucking nerve. Like, who the fuck is she? Girl, who are you? You ain't nobody and you ain't shit. Go somewhere and sit down. She says that she was honest about her real life and all that other stuff. Yeah, you had no other choice because you was broke as fuck. You was living just like me. So, whatever. You had no other choice. Fuck. Listen, when she started saying what type of friends do you have, because we are criticizing her about the Gizelle thing, my problem with her is she goes along with mostly everything that Gizelle says and everything that Gizelle does, and that's just the real fucking truth. She can sit up here and try to deny it all the fuck she wants, but it's a known fact that she does that shit. She'll go along with the messiness, and then she'll defend Gizelle when somebody come at her when they have every right to come at her the way that they are. And my thing about this is, I have friends, and I'm only going to talk about the friends y'all know about. Terrence, Jamar, Josiah, Maddie. Period. Okay. So, if Josiah was doing something wrong, I would call him out on that. I'm not just going to go along with it just because that's my bro. You know what I mean? If Jamar is doing something wrong, I'm going to call him out on that. I'm not going to go along with it just because that's my best friend, that's my brother. I'm not going to do that. When I have done something wrong, when I have done something wrong, Jamar has called me out on it. Josiah hasn't called me out on anything yet because I ain't did nothing wrong in his presence. So, I'm going to say Jamar because I've known him the longest. When I've done something wrong, Jamar has called me out on it. If I was being stupid about something, Jamar has called me out on it every single time. If I'm right, he with me. If I'm wrong, he with me, but he ain't with me. You know what I'm saying? If I'm wrong, bitch, I'm stand by you, but you fucking wrong, and I'm gonna tell you that you wrong. I ain't gonna let nobody else come for you, but you're wrong. You know what I mean? Robyn don't do that. She goes along with everything that Gizelle says and does. She's her flunky. She don't want to admit it, but she's her fucking flunky. That's what the fuck she is, and they're mad because Wendy don't want to be their fucking flunky. If we're being real about the situation. But when it comes down to Mia and her saying that Mia really didn't care about the room swap and that she didn't have no issues with Mia at the beginning and now she got an issue with her now, Mia just fake. Real talk. Now that's one thing that I'm gonna agree with Robyn on. Mia just a fake ass person. So it is what it is. She just fake as fuck. Everything about her fake. Her brain, body, everything fake on her. So what else do you expect? And I'm just tired of Robyn constantly talking about how different Wendy is being. People evolve. Okay, people fucking evolve. Like, y'all wouldn't be saying shit if she didn't get her body done. Y'all wouldn't give a fuck if she didn't get her body done. Because y'all wouldn't have nothing to talk about. Like, y'all wouldn't give a fuck about none of that. Y'all only mad because she's showing off her body. Y'all only mad because she's not confirming to what the fuck y'all want her to confirm to. Like, that's the bullshit that I'm talking about. Y'all just want another alliance member. Y'all don't want a friend. Y'all want somebody to be up y'all ass. Everybody ain't willing to do that. Period. So go somewhere and sit down. Like, Robyn, y'all listen, I really don't like Robyn. I can't stand Robyn. There's no redeemable qualities about her ass at all to me. I don't like Robyn. That's pretty obvious. I don't like Robyn. I don't fuck with Robyn. She's annoying and I can't do her. I can't do her. She's too much for me, personally. I don't like her. And she needs to just go the fuck away. For real. Because I can't stand it. I can't stand her ass. She got to go. Don't have a voice. She ain't got a backbone. She ain't got nothing. Okay? Nothing. Nothing. I don't like her. It is what it is, y'all. But that's all I got to say about Robyn ass again. Because all she ever does is talk about Wendy and defending Gizelle and everything else. Like, girl, bye. Like, fuck Robyn. Get the fuck out of here. Please get rid of her. But y'all, with that being said, y'all, this is my Yes for the Mess. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video, click this, not subscriber button, but notification bell so you can be notified whenever I get videos put out. And on top of that, if you want to follow me on social media, Twitter and IG is in the description box below. To my next video, I'll holler at you later. Peace out.
We can always find our way to a fun moment, even in the shady bunch.